Normal stream. Normal stream. Yes. Yes, we can. Alright. Now we have our thing back. Thank you. Finally.
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for you.
What do I sell? That's about it.
I'll always buy guns you don't need.
Alright, no,
Good luck.
Thank you.
You just screwed yourself.
Did I? Did I really?
You ain't getting out of this.
Ooh, pie.
But first, I'm interviewing the only tour contestant to survive a showdown with the Gobbler. Question time! How are you doing? What's your favorite color? Did you ever see that one movie about the dog who played basketball? When did you have your first kiss? Did you ever see the sequel to the dog basketball movie where the dog went to space? And if so, which of the two do you prefer? Awesome! Another question. How do you feel about my facial hair? Thank you! How do you feel about the Vault Hunter's chances against the ravenous model goblin? Will they win? Will they die? Your thoughts! You don't sound confident! Further questions! Who is the most attractive person on Pandora? That's an awful thing to say! Ellie's like a 10! Try expanding your definition of beauty, you chump! No! I'm done talking to you! Your grasp on body politics is lacking at best! Oh, looks like we're out of time! We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor!
Grandma Flinksington.
Hey! Get over here so I can whisper some things to you in secret! Real talk. The Gobbler fight is rigged. The Torg board of directors made the Gobbler unbeatable, so we need all the contestants to get us a bunch of hits on the EchoNet. But I don't want you to die, because you're cool, and oh crap, I'm not whispering anymore, my bad! You gotta get into the kitchen, kill everybody, and poison the Gobbler's food. Once the poison takes effect, you can kill him. Also, I want him dead so I can eat him! He looks delicious!
And alright, I mean, it's a fucking porky.
And we're back! The Vault Hunter's in the kitchen!
Striker?
But today there's a new item on the menu! Murder! Vault Hunter! Kill the chefs!
Oh. Forgot.
He wants to say hi to your face!
That was only a way to like put True Vault Hunter mode and just do the DLC, but oh no.
The only one that knew!
Okay.
Life changed!
Anton Smith here, president of the Torg Corporation. You do well to ignore Torg's instructions if you wish to stay alive.
With the chefs dead, we can prepare our own meal for the Gobbler! Get to the freezer! Damn, that door's locked! Let me activate my remote lockpicking program!
The swing set.
We do not allow contestants in the meat locker. Leave at once.
We gotta choose some meat for the Gobbler's meal. Tug on the tastiest looking scat corpses.
This is totally gonna get me fired, and I don't
You
care!
need to sound like we grew apart since he died.
Don't scare me!
That butcher blonde? That butcher have blonde ass hair? I guess. I'm gonna take a social shit. It's social decision to have blonde hair for some reason. Okay, whatever. I ain't judging. I am not judging one bit. Just so you know.
I don't know what you're planning,
Really,
but
honey?
I don't like it. Tributes, get the Vault Hunter out of my kitchen.
Hell happened to my shoes? Serve some right.
Dignity! Those dudes didn't stand a chance. You almost feel bad for them, but then you start laughing because you were technically acting in self-defense, so screw them! Violence doesn't solve anything except for all the things it does!
Come, be my guardian, you my
So, man, this
gestational
game.
soils. I can't wait to take your picture.
Now to grind up the meat! Get to the kitchen! Lord, as president, I demand to know where the hell the Vault Hunter
How
is
much did
running
he
around
sell his
backstage.
the brand? Like
Just trying to
$5?
mix things up. Your
$15?
job is not to mix things up. Your job is to flex your muscles and do air guitar solos, idiot. Words can hurt!
I wonder if it's being picked up. Most likely being picked up, but I mean, whatever.
Now that's amazing.
Hunting longer range. What? Kevin? Where are we grinding this shit up? Alright,
Let's get a grindin'! Grind, grinder! Delicious! We're nearly done preparing the gobbler's meal! With the meat prepared, we only need one more ingredient. Deadly poison! Head to the stabber jabber nests!
Dabba dabba. Dabba jabber.
I ran out of explosives, so I'm actually going to open this door remotely without blowing it up!
Okay, never mind.
Psych! You know you're following an idiot, yes?
Yes.
Torg created his explosive gun tech, then sold it to us for $12 and a high five. We kept him on purely for PR reasons. But you both outlived your usefulness. Tribute, kill.
$12 and a high five. God damn it. Rose. Of opportunity.
He was angry.
If I
Axel.
kill you, I'll get
Yo,
promoted off this
that's the
hellhole.
name. That's my nephew's middle name. So tribute of opportunity. Faggot. Alright.
We got slag weapon on the way.
My stupid ass always thinking I don't need a slag weapon. Oh well. Hold on. Ah, Jesus. Okay, where are we? Where were we?
You can always trust the gun at your side.
Okay, whatever. Not judging. I think the Waka Boom does more damage. No. Alright.
I'm all to take your money.
I know you are. You twat.
Smack the jabber nest to wake him up. All right, now slap the jabber. Get it before the slack wears off.
Damn it.
Tans told me a single slag jabber gland would be enough to keep grabbing glands. I want the monster full of poison because poisonous, spicy, and spicy food is like an explosion before your mouth.
Alright.
Woo! You got all the glands. Now pop them into the gobbler's dinner and you'll be ready to fight them. Why do you insist on being a moron, Torg? This is why you lost a controlling share of your own company. I knew I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Welcome, customer.
Ah, okay. Oh shit. Totally forgot about that. Hold on. Oh, what? Really? Wow. Wow.
Remember, we're all human.
Now
Yeah,
add the poison glands to the marination vat. Hit that button to marinate the out of that meal.
God damn. Oh. Man, need the fuck out of that. Man.
Meal's almost ready. Let's get cooking. Start the conveyor of cookery.
Badass creator of badass too. That's right.
That's it. You've gone off script one too many times, Torg. Today's meal is canceled. Chefs, shut down that oven. We can't stop now. Protect the oven. I swear by my abdominal muscles, I will eat the ravenous waddle gobbler.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Don't let those food stomps destroy our culinary masterpiece.
Just die already!
Give me your damn
You were still I got no time!
By the pricking of my
So now here you go!
hungry this way comes. Shakespeare!
Leave us alone!
Just leave! Quit making me work! No!
Anyway.
You were still
Oh,
Die!
no!
Oh,
You gotta start the oven back
I
up.
won't
almost done! Go get it!
Been waiting for this.
My taste buds are aflame with the power of 1,000 nuclear
Oh
bombs.
man, that
My
looks
mouth is
so
watering
good.
so much you could drown a small village in my cheeks. The taste apocalypse is upon us.
That looks amazing. Where's the elevator? Oh yeah, over here. Forgot.
If you kill that gobbler, Torg, it'll be your last meal. The board of directors and I can guarantee that.
Check back later to see my new weapon of the day.
Alright. Alright. Christ, dude, I swear. What? That's actually really resourceful. Wow. Wow. Alright. Number one, because I'm number one.
You know why we made the gobbler invincible, Torg? So you could kill him. After dozens of failed attempts by other contestants, you were supposed to finally kill it on camera while wielding our most expensive guns. You would have looked like a hero. Why be a hero when you could eat one?
What?
You are the dumbest person in the world. I paid several other contestants to kill you if the gobbler can't, Vault Hunter. You and Torg will pay for your idiocy. Here comes the ravenous Waddle Gobbler! Replace this creature's normal food with poison! Let's see if he notices! He took the bait! Now just don't die until the poison takes effect!
The theme there.
Waddle Gobbler!
Ah, damn it, I wanted to scream. Right click. Is like more read.
No, you idiotic mercs! Don't shoot the gobbler, shoot the Vault Hunter!
Dude,
The poison's
doesn't show. That's too cold, yeah.
Let the taste apocalypse!
Bailey should do some self poison. Sorry, Bailey. Oh.
This is your last chance.
Oh wow, that's her. Cool. What's that? What's up, babe? Nothing. Just chilling, killing.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Not yet. All right. Yeah. Yes.
Mom seducted me.
I can't hear you.
Mom seducted me.
No one will. All right. Love you. Ah.
What?
Ah.
What?
Ah.
You're not even gonna be looking at me.
Ah.
What's the problem?
Ah.
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 It's torn. Call
Come here.
this off, or
Come
you're
here. I'm not playing this game until you turn that camera back on. Deal with it. There's one person waiting for you to turn that camera back on. There you go. She turned it back on, dude. Love you. Yeah. Alright, that's it. Buddy, sorry, we're gonna end the stream right here, right now, because my girlfriend is such a beautiful person, and she turned the camera back on. No, I love you. No, I love your mama.
You're such a brat.
Where are you? Are you in the guest room? Or that one room where you have the piano? Yeah, I knew it. I wanted it with the piano.
Oh yeah, my mom did that.
Wow, it looks really good.
Although I don't know what she used. It's probably oil pastels by how it looks. I'm not sure. I need to ask her.
What do you mean? What did she use? She used Jesus. That's what she used.
That's not what I mean.
Yeah.
Because I know it's not paint, or maybe it is.
of the company. Whatever. I'll just work for my so you blow things up. Pro boner. I'm gonna eat the autoguns doing this thing. Napkins may or may not be involved. You just disobeyed a direct order from your president, Torque.
I'm gonna
You're
eat the
dead.
fuck out of that
I'm
turkey.
so scared. I know you can't
It's
tell
typical.
because of the tone of my voice, but that was sarcastic. Anyway, come on back whenever, Vault Hunter.
This is why I'm not playing this game right now.
What?
Why?
What?
What? What?
What? You brat!
Yeah, thank you. You butthole.
You're not gonna be looking
Yes,
at
I am.
No, I'm
Every
not
five,
gonna
like
talk
every
about
5 seconds, I'll be looking down to see what you're doing.
Well, you're
That
gonna
goes-
have to aguantarte for a little bit.
Why is that? Cause why? 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 Have you seen that Vine video? That I think he's a preacher, and it's like a pastor, and he's like, why? It's the funniest shit ever. But like that other Vine video, that guy in the TED Talk, he's like, oh man, I swear, it's like the funniest shit ever.
Where the hell do you store all this information?
I am
You
very.
have so much space in your brain, and instead of being, well, I mean, that's what happens to everyone. Instead of throwing something important in there, it's just like, catchy, sticky stuff in there.
Is this a reference to like Bowie, as in like the Bowie knife, or as in Bowie the famous man Bowie? Not sure. Rockstar, I think? I don't know. Nothing. I like to keep a lot of random, obscure knowledge. Obscure knowledge in my head. Then why'd you call? Then why'd you call? Just like finish that up and then just call back. Just call back when you're done.
I want to talk to you, but I'm gonna put music with
My grandma's a pretty big fan of
No,
yours.
I want you to hang up and call me once you are done. Yes, yes. I am not gonna play this game until you hang up and call me back later. Alright, that one person that's watching, I'm sorry, buddy, but we're gonna have to wait here for a bit until my girlfriend feels like hanging up.
No. Don't be like that.
I'm being like this.
No, I can do stuff while I do this.
Nah.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Anything I can do, you can do better. No, I'm playing. Alright, fine.
You're not getting.
Fine.
Yay.
Little brat.
Yes, I am. You're the biggest brat.
Sure, whatever. I'm gonna have to listen to Grandma's story.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to listen to Grandma's story.
Oh man, it's the Vault Hunter!
Dang.
You are awesome! Didn't you fight Terramorphous? I fought a big creature like that once. He was a big whale squid with 100 tentacles. You ever thought anything with
He was a-
tentacles? Oh, of course you have. Terramorphous had tentacles. How silly of me. Now, where was I?
Not
I
fair.
am so sorry.
All right, the whale creature. His name was Blowhole the Apocalypse. I called him the Apocalypse for short. And he attacked my hometown of Tsunami's Edge when I was but a little girl. You ever been to Tsunami's Edge? Great town, nice beaches, great food, and the cost of living is just so low. Even being a single grandmother and working part-time at a skag meat processing factory, I was still able to provide for little Mr. Torg. We may not have been able to afford the finer things in life, like food, but we got by.
What?
After all, Mr. Torg and I didn't have anything but one another after that horrible gas leak blew up the iridium mine, killing my son and his lovely wife.
Oh.
From that day onward, my little Mr. Torg vowed to conquer explosions themselves in an effort to avenge his fallen parents. And oh man, I've forgotten what I was talking about. Where was? Oh right, the Blowhole, the Apocalypse. So anyway, I was wrestling Blowhole to the ground, and I have my bicep curled around his blueberry throat. Blueberry? Sorry, I meant to say blubbery. I've got blueberries on the brain, I guess. I grow them in my backyard. Mr. Torg helped me plant them. Thanks again for that, grandson.
I love you, Grandma.
This is why I love Torg,
Anyway,
man.
I have my bicep around his blubbery throat, and Mr. Torg starts crying because he really likes whale squids, and he doesn't want to see me hurt one.
They are the princes of the ocean.
So I let the whale go after giving it a punch in the eyeball so he'll remember me, and it swam away into the ocean. And then I had Mr. Torg drive me to the ice cream parlor. He got me Rocky Road, because Rocky Road's my favorite. I'm extremely partial to the way the marshmallows act like little landmines of flavor amidst the battleground of chocolate. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Is it
Rocky Road.
pistachio? I bet it's pistachio.
It's Rocky
Oh,
Road
that
ice cream.
reminds me, you'll
Fucking
never
love that
guess who I
shit.
saw today. Pistachio the Amazing! He's a magician who studied under Crazy Earl, so he's got that
What?
weird mustache, you know, but I saw him make a rack hive disappear. A whole rack hive! I said to Mr. Torg, Mr. Torg, wasn't that amazing? And he said, yes, it was, Grandma. Didn't you say that high five? You remember saying that?
Oh, yeah.
I
High
remember,
five.
Grandma.
And we stood in line afterward and got his autograph, and I thought I had it somewhere around here, but it's probably go up there and clean it out one of these days. I have so many little keepsakes up there. Are you... You're paying attention, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Say,
no,
what's my favorite flavor of ice cream?
Rocky Road.
Oh, so you are listening. How wonderful. You're an even better listener than my old pet rack, Beasto. Beasto was such a sweetie. You ever had a pet rack? If you can tame them, they are the sweetest pet you'll ever have. He used to just sit on my shoulder and bite chunks of flesh out of my neck to pass the time. I still remember the way he used to tweet. He went, tweet, tweet. It was so cute. I had a conversation with him once. I said, Mr. Beasto. He liked being called Mr. Beasto. It made him feel like an aristocrat. I said, Mr. Beasto, you're looking very cute today. And he said, Oh, thank you, that's so nice, or he tweeted in a way that made me know that's how he felt. And then he lowered his little head like he was taking a bow. It was adorable. Beasto was my third pet rack. First I had Woody, he got hit by a train. Then I had Anita, she got shot up trying to take vengeance on the train that killed Woody. And then I found Beasto making little poops on the windmill outside our house. After Mr. Torg and I wrestled her to the ground, I did a flying pile driver off a nearby tower tree, got him straight in the spine and brought him down. We brought him in and fed him some skag steaks until he decided he loved us. I still miss Beasto sometimes. He just died of old age. Racks don't live much longer than a few years, but I treasured the time we had together. Poor Mr. Torg. When Beasto died, he cried for a week. The kids made fun of him at school, but I told him not to pay them any mind.
Being in touch with your emotions is not a character flaw!
wrong?
That's right, High Five. Is something wrong? You look confused, Vault Hunter. Oh, you probably haven't heard anyone call Mr. Torg High Five before. The world may know him as Mr. Torg, but the Flexingtons always refer to him using his middle name. It's a Flexington family tradition, after all, to use your grandfather or grandmother's name as your own middle name. And my husband, High Five Flexington, God rest his soul, was the best grandfather Mr. Torg could have asked for before he passed. He taught Mr. Torg dang near everything he knew about firearms. Without High Five's teachings, I don't think the Torg Corporation would exist at all. Gosh, I still remember the first gun Mr. Torg tried to make after his parents died. A Jacobs shotgun with a stick of dynamite attached to the barrel. Torg nearly blew his face off, but he got up, dusted his mustache off, and swore that by the time he reached the age of 11, he would make a gun that fired explosions without killing the operator. And by golly, he did! It took a couple of dozen prototypes before he got the right combination of gun parts and explosives right. But once he did, woo-wee! I'll never forget the plume of smoke that used to be in my ears. No, so it's okay. Gosh, I've been talking your ear off for some time, haven't I? It's so kind of you to listen for this long. I've taken up too much of your time already. Please don't feel like you have to stick around any longer. As a matter of fact, take this for giving this old woman some company. Woo! You're even more attractive than Mr. Torg said you were.
Okay. I am definitely doing this because I enjoy that story, the story she tells. And because I have nothing to do at the moment, so yes.
I've got another story
Deal
for
with
you,
it.
but I'd like to tell it to all of your friends at once. An old lady like me has to save her voice, you know.
Okay.
Oh, you still want to talk with me? How incredibly sweet of you. Say, you'll never guess who I saw now.
Read difficulty.
Captain Scarlet. She was robbing my retirement home with a few other brigands, and I recognized her from her wanted poster, and I said, "Oh, hey, you fought the Vault Hunter, didn't you?" And she bowed all elegantly and said something like, "Indeed I did, madam," and said that you were really good at fighting, and that you beat her fair and square. She didn't seem to harbor much of a grudge about it. Nice girl. You should think about meeting up with her again if you're not shacked up with anybody, you know? I mean, of course, you probably are. Gorgeous hunk of a Vault Hunter like you. I bet you're beating away suitors left and right. Look, you're blushing. Oh, I could just eat you up. Mr. Torg was so scared of trying to get a date for such a long time. He used to go to parties in high school and just stand in the back without talking to anybody.
I am an introvert!
I tried
Same,
to
buddy.
tell him,
Same.
I said,
Don't worry.
Don't worry about chasing love. If you chase your dreams, then love will follow. See, that's the thing people don't get. You watch Echo films and they're just awful. They teach you that the only way to be with someone is just to pursue them over and over until they decide they like you. In reality, you know when you like someone almost immediately. You can't really convince somebody to fall in love with you. You just look like a stalker. But if you do things that you're interested in, like making guns that explode or killing mercenaries, then people will see that confidence and skill you have and they'll be attracted to it. But there's always a fine line between that kind of confidence and narcissism, you know? There's nothing worse than somebody who wants to be famous. I remember when Mr. Torg first sold his weapons tech to that board of directors, he was pretty egocentric for a while, taking pictures of himself and posting them to the EchoNet all the time, trying to hobnob with every celebrity that used his weapons. He came back home one day with a supermodel under each arm, and I said, Mr. Torg, what are you doing? You've lost sight of who you are. It's been weeks since you actually created a new gun, I said. And it was true. He'd been more obsessed with being well known for doing something great than with actually doing something great.
It was a dark point in my life.
Thankfully, High Five listened to me and got to work on what would eventually become the Kerblaster. You a fan of the Kerblaster? That was always my favorite. That and the Flacker, which I know a lot of people hate. But there's more to combat than just brute efficiency in this old lady's eyes. Style
Not the
counts
most exciting job.
and there's nothing quite like filling the air with tiny little explosions. It's like a fireworks show, except the deaths aren't as sad and unexpected. Actually, that reminds me, now that you're here, I wanted to throw some ideas at you for feedback. I'm a playwright in my spare time, and I'm trying to write a story about an up-and-coming tournament fighter who tries to find love in a gladiatorial arena.
I actually
And I
enjoy
figure
that
you've got
story.
a lot of experience, so your feedback could really be valuable.
You should
So the
join
play is
fan
called
fiction in the
Broken
EchoNet.
Hearts and Broken Necks. Scene 1. Fade in on an arena, just after a battle. Body parts litter the stage. A lone warrior stands in the middle of the stage. A spotlight illuminating her blood-stained armor. She stands, holding her sword triumphantly aloft. Valkyrie. Is there no warrior who can challenge me? Must I be destined to spend my life as the strongest, the bravest, the most invincible warrior this galaxy has seen? For I am Valkyrie, scourge of the gladiatorial games! Exhort Valkyrie as she shakes her head in despair. From stage left enter Noda, a janitor with a heavy heart and an even heavier conscience. He begins sweeping the body parts into a bin, which is colored green, and remember that because that's a symbolic color that will come back.
Symbolic color coming back.
Overtakes him. He drops his push broom to the
Remember
floor
guys, color
and
green.
falls to his knees
Symbolic.
before delivering a heart-wrenching soliloquy. The blood cannot be washed away. Not before and not now. Even as I attempt to escape the past, which haunts me still. Must I live forever as a fraud, sweeping up the trash of others to hide my shame and avoid my pursuers? Must I forever remain on the periphery of joyful combat, ever watchful but never participating? Then, with a clatter of armor, Valkyrie re-enters from stage right. Valkyrie. Good morrow, lowly janitor. I heard a noise and thought it worth investigating. Note on. Oh, great Valkyrie, 'twas nothing but the wails of those souls you released from their bodies tonight. Souls that wail in agony as they fly upward to Valhalla. Valkyrie. Fools! What have they to wail about? Their agonies are over, ended at the point of my sword. Mine, however, have only yet begun. For it is lonely at the top, and an unchallenged life is a boring one. No doubt, aside. If only I were able to tell her my true identity, I would give her a fight she would not soon forget. Back to Valkyrie. Yes, ma'am, boredom is the true tragedy. May you one day find challenge in combat. Stupid. Nodon picks up a giant two-armed bastard sword with almost no effort. Valkyrie was it. What is this? Exhort Nodon. Stage left. Valkyrie. What strength this janitor possessed? Who is he to pick up a bastard sword with but 2 fingers? What hidden power does he hold? What secrets does he keep? I will endeavor to uncover his past in the hope of cross in battle. Exeunt. End of scene 1. Scene 2. The interior of the governor's house. The table is set with myriad teas and biscuits. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even ask you for the feedback on the first scene. Did you like it? Oh, wonderful. I'll continue then. Scene 2. The governess enters from stage left. Governess. I refuse to respond to these absurd accusations. Her husband looks at her quizzically. Governor, and what accusations may those be? Governess. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm ready to get feedback on the play yet. But what about you? What are you up to? Tell Grandma Flexington all about it. I bet you've had some amazing adventures. Mr. Torg told me about the time you all played bunkers and badasses together. He said it was one of the most fun and welcoming experiences of his life.
Grandpa! You're embarrassing me!
Sorry, sweetie, but really, you and the Vault Hunters are his first real pals. It wasn't easy for Mr. Torg to make friends at school when he had facial hair at age 8, pecs at 8.5, and dead parents by age 9. People found him intimidating. But I told him that he should be thankful for the fact that he looks different. Anyone who wouldn't be friends with you based on appearance wouldn't be a very good friend anyway. But he really does like hanging out with all of you. Most people these days want Torg to pose for pictures or blow something up by flexing at it. It's not often he gets to sit down and play games with people. Oh, speaking of games, did you play Going Back to the House yet? It's a new echo simulation about exploring a log cabin you lived in when you were a kid. There's no violence or anything. You just walk around looking at cereal boxes and remembering people you made out with. I really like where Echo Sims have gone in the past few years, don't you? There seem to be a lot more of them with interesting things to do beyond shooting people, and the writing has gotten so tight and concise. For instance, did you ever play The Samurai's Marker? The whole game's story was delivered through haiku. Did Zero write it or something? No, I'm just joshing. I know you're too busy for that. But oh yeah, I was playing at the end of the pointed gun last night on my Echo Sim player, and wow, is that funny. It's about a guy who punches people and smacks himself in the face with doors. Easily one of the best punch-related comedy sims ever. But oh, I'm really looking forward to this game called Robot Hunter Assault Squadron, which is this big randomized survival game about throwing bottles at trees and accidentally scaring birds. What? In the demo version, I scared a bird so hard it died. 10 out of 10 in my book. But what kind of things do you do for fun? You play any sports? You look like you might be into some of the more extreme stuff, like spine hurdling or psycho head volleyball. I knew an athlete a lot like you when I was younger. Her name was Nijo, and she was especially gifted at the giblet toss. That's an old pastime we had back when I was younger. Punch a convict, and then see how far you could make their viscera fly across a big field. You got points based on distance and the size of the viscera. She won the final round of the giblet toss championship by getting a left eyeball to cross the 300-meter mark. They said she was juicing with iridium, but I think they were just angry that she dethroned the reigning champ, misogynistic Jeff. You don't really like him for some reason. Hey, what's your favorite food? Mine's burgers, personally. People look at you like you're a pleb or something when you say you like burgers, but just think of all the things you can do with them. You can change out the patty, play around with the toppings, change what sides you have. You ever have a burger with veggie chips? Gosh, I all but forgot about fries for about a year after I discovered the veggie chip combo. And I'm not a vegetarian or anything, but those veggie patties they make on the more upper class worlds are crazy good. Better than real meat if you cook it right. Mr. Torg tried to be vegetarian once after he saw a fluff bear get run over by a truck. How long did you last again?
12 seconds!
Barely even finished the word vegetarian before he lunged at a skag chew I was holding in my left hand. Nearly lost a finger. Granted, he's always been partial to skag chews or skag bacon. Don't know why, since I always felt like skags tasted like old tires and vomit. But to each his own. Taste is a funny thing. People say your taste buds get more refined as time goes on, but they actually get worse and worse. So when Mr. Torg used to refuse vegetables as a kid, it's because he was actually tasting how awful they were. When we old folks eat vegetables, we're only okay with it because we can't taste all the gross vitamins and stuff. Granted, vitamins are what have kept me going for as long as I've been going. You get enough B12 in your system and you can headbutt a freight train without so much as a bruise. That reminds me, I need to get my pills ready for the rest of the week. I have one of those little metal containers split into different sections for each day. It's really helpful. And the sides are sharp enough that I can use it to ward off burglars if I need to. What else do I have to do this week? Probably head to the bazaar, pick up some frozen spider and flanks. Gotta bring my coat though, cause it gets kinda chilly in the freezer section. What else did I need? Oh, I need Schwartzman's candy drops. Gosh, those are delicious. They're so smooth and sweet. Just thinking about them, I could go for one right now, couldn't you? Do you think you could go find me one?
Babe. What you doing? You doing? What you doing? What you doing? God damn it, baby. This is what I'm telling you. Just fucking hang up.
I've already finished 2 things. Leave me alone. I don't need more nagging today.
Nag, nag, nag,
Let me
nag,
do
nag.
my job, you
What's
jackal!
up? What's up? What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna go.
Love you. Love you.
You love fucking.
What's a Schwartzman candy drop? Grab it for me, will ya?
I do love
taste
fucking
it
you.
already.
Let us down! Nothing.
I love fucking around with you. There you go. Yes, me too. You're dating a literal asshole.
It's on
What?
dating a butt. I'm going out with an actual butt.
Oh, wonderful!
Wow.
Bring it back here and I'll finish my story.
But if I was dating an actual butt, you wouldn't have eyes, and you wouldn't smell like ass.
Fucking funny. Very fucking funny, dude. There. Should be a goddamn comedian. So fucking funny.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I do get my sense of humor from my parents.
Yeah, funny.
What? Why are you being such a brat?
Yeah.
I think I'm dating a 5-year-old.
Don't start.
So immature.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm the immature one.
All you're missing is to get out. Cuties.
I'm the immature one. Alright, sure.
What?
I'm the immature one. Sure.
Yeah, you're the immature one. You know it.
Okay, you say so.
I do think so.
Oh.
Just down!
No, yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. Love you. You're still wearing the same shirt from last night?
Thank you so much! I'll eat this later while sitting by the fireplace telling Mr.
Yeah.
Torg stories of days gone by. There's just nothing like a good roaring fireplace, is there?
I'm not
Something
gonna actually
healing
say
and safe.
I know you won't.
Maybe that's why our family likes explosions so
You're
much.
racist.
They're basically just big fireplaces. Every explosion feels just like coming home. Oh, maybe that'd be a good slogan for the Torg Corporation. Don't you think? High five?
Why not?
Oh, don't be silly. It's a wonderful slogan and you know it. Come up with slogans for a living when I was in my teens. I came up with the jingle for Professor Gunsight's Can't Miss Scopes. How'd it go again? Oh, yeah.
What?
If you try to shoot but you miss a lot, then give Professor Gunsight scopes a shot. And then they played a gunshot sound effect and someone going, ah. It was cute. But gosh, I've been talking for a while now, haven't I? Thanks for bringing your friends to listen to an old woman ramble for a while. I can't tell you how great it is to have somebody new to talk to, especially a vault hunter. Oh, and one more thing. No, actually, that can probably wait. Just something about vaults and the end of the universe. Anyway, here. I always spoil my friends, just like I spoiled my grandson.
That's a weirdo.
Enjoy it!
Fuck did you keep that?
Conversation!
What? What you call me? What you call me? What you? Ooh, girl, you asking for a butt whooping? No, I'm playing. I don't know.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
Please don't hurt me.
You think you can whoop? You think you can whoop my butt?
I can smack it.
You really think
Burp, dude.
I silenced it.
Wait, what?
Kind of.
Always happy to do business with a vault hunter.
Silenced.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, those look like titties, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, they are. All right. Need I say more? I say, Moxie man. Okay, where do I go? Some docks, forest. I can keep. Hollowed Hollow. That's the okay, yeah, it's this one. All right. Babe, 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 babe,
Welcome to Hallowed Hollow,
No, I'm playing.
the only community for Pandora's exiled and retired undead.
What do you mean,
I'm
no?
the town's lookout, TK Baja.
No?
Why don't you come on and find me, would you? Just follow
No.
the sound of the blind redneck zombie's voice.
TK, man. Fucking love TK. Nah. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Roguish Renegade. There you go. Alright.
When you think murder, think Marcus munitions.
That's about it?
Farewell,
Alright, let's go.
friend.
Oh, what's that?
Lately, a real sourpuss named the Pumpkin Kingpin's been hassling the townsfolk. They're so scared
Kingpin.
these days,
Really?
they won't even step outside. Why don't you get out there and give them the old 1-2 for me?
I will. I'll go kick this motherfucker's ass. Where is it? Why I oughta. Nah. Alright. Which way? This way? Who's good? Yeah, what? No, I'm not gay.
Pumpkin Kingpin
Why would
should
I
be in
be
that
gay?
clearing on the other side of that gate.
Ah, yeah. Fuck.
Oh, horseradish. The Kingpin must have cast a locking spell on this gate. You're gonna need an enchanted skeleton key. Why don't you dig up some graves and let's find ourselves some enchanted bones, you hear?
Ah, why? 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 Why?
Dagnabbit. The folks buried there must have been normal type people. We're gonna need the bones of wizards to create a working skeleton key. Keep on looking.
Really? You need the bones of wizards? That's what makes
That
it
looks like
interesting.
an
There you go.
enchanted skeleton right there. Why don't you give him a wall?
Mine,
And you
sentry!
should be a step or two closer to making a skeleton.
Another sentry kill! Thanks, honey.
That's one of the
I can
enchanted
take
bones
you
you'll
all.
need. Once you find the others and make the key, you'll be able to go toe-to-toe with the Pumpkin Kingpin himself. Yeehaw!
Alright. Babe. 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 No? Amen. What happened? Why are you so gloomy? Why so glum, little chum? You're glum. What? What do you mean chum is not fun? I don't know. I do not understand your language.
You done found another enchanted skeleton. I haven't been this happy since that time I got killed.
Why so glum, little chum?
Great. Only one more bone piece left.
Yes.
And then you can make yourself a skeleton key.
Yeah, you are plump. That is true. You said plump. You have a nice plump booty. That's why it's plump.
Hey, you found the last enchanted
Plump,
skeleton.
right?
Why don't you drop him quicker than an uncomfortable subject at a family dinner?
P. Yeah, plump. Right?
Now that you got all the
Right? It's
enchanted
plump, right?
bones, why don't you head to the
She
blacksmith
said plump, right, guys?
yourself a skeleton
I heard George
Tell
Lucas.
Sully the
What'd you
blacksmith that I
guys
said hi.
do? I heard George Lucas with my vampire hearing. Alright. I mean, you are... What? What? Really? What came out in the Big Bang Theory? Well, what came out in the Big Bang Theory? A lot of things came out in the Big Bang Theory. George Lucas? Really? No? God damn it. Alright. That's pretty cool. Doesn't make me want to watch the show even more, but I mean, whatever. I just don't have a good relationship with the... I don't have a good relationship with the Big Bang Theory. Just leave it at that. Well, what about? Yeah? Oh, about the George Lucas thingy? Ah, shit. What's going on? What percentage is my back? Oh, that is really low. Alright, I need to change those batteries. Give me a second, babe. And people. Where the batteries at? There they are. Okay. I think it's better. Alright. Hold on, let me see the batteries on these. Okay, it's the ones that I already charged. Alright, where is my battery charger? There you are. Reloading. Remove that. And put this one. Can you thank you? Thank you. Alright. Back to the game. Okay, so are you still searching the whole George Lucas thing? Of course you are. You lazy bum. Like that Vine video of the... You are plump, yes. Plump, right? Like plump as in like nice and juicy.
If I say plump, how much do you want to bet that you're not gonna hear plum? You're just gonna hear plump.
Plump? I'm hearing plump. I'm hearing you say plump right now. Is there a difference?
Yes, one is a fruit and one's a snake.
Oh, you're saying plum. Oh. Baby, you gotta be more specific. You know I love you.
You're gonna need the blacksmith's hammer to make the key. Now, where could he be?
You're not wrong.
Sully? Hey, Sully! You got a customer over here?
And you're barely 18.
Oh, there he is! Why don't you ask him for his hammer, would you? I'm sure he'll hand it over if you ask him nicely. Sounds like you two are done talking, huh? I was sure he'd come around. All right.
Hey,
Smack those bones together and forge yourself a skeleton key.
It's not my fault. No, it's not. I never cause stress upon you. I make you relieve stress with my yoga techniques. No, I don't know. I make you relieve stress with my...
You can find the pumpkin king
Let's God with
with
Pink Floyd. Yo, Pink Floyd relieves a lot of good stress when you're listening to Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. Floyd Pink. No. Yo, you gotta admit that that time where I told you to listen to Pink Floyd, you can't tell me you did not relax a little bit. Remember that one time you were doing some work for some like essays or something for one of the classes of one of your classes, and your teacher's like a fucking douche. Remember? And then you're like really stressed out, and you asked like any if I had any music that would that's like calming and relaxing. Wow. Just wow. I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright, fam. That's how it's gonna be? Alright, I see how it is, fam. I see how it is. I see it. You see guys, this is what happens. Well, I don't do anything to you. Anything that's, you know, no, I'm playing.
Remember that time?
What time?
You were playing with something, you're like, I'm still dreaming.
Nope, can't remember.
Yes, you do.
No, I honestly can't remember.
Yesterday.
What? What about yesterday?
I'm still streaming.
Nope, can't remember. Can't remember a damn thing.
Welcome, customer.
No, now you're doing exactly.
Exactly, and so you know what it feels like. With a capital K.
I already know what it feels like because you do it to me every day.
You're not wrong.
You do it to me every fucking
My dad cutting the grass already? Is my dad cutting the grass? I think my dad's cutting the grass already.
Don't die. I need
Well, I mean, he's gonna call me and he's gonna... Wait, what? Oh, dad's cutting the grass. He's most likely gonna ask me to help out in a bit, so I'm probably gonna end the stream a little early. Which sucks. But I guess.
You know what's funny about what you just
Huh.
What?
This is definitely where the pumpkin
No one
kingpin
is
lives.
actually cutting
But
grass
he
outside.
ain't here.
What do
Must
you
be
mean?
sleeping underground or something.
Our
Oh,
neighbor is
I
cutting
bet if
grass
you flooded the
right now
area,
using
you'd
his
probably
dad.
have to come
Oh,
up for
ah,
air.
cool.
Go on and head to the windmill.
When you said that, I was kind of wondering, wait, am I hearing grass from your end or from my end? Because it's supposed to be grass outside.
Oh, nice. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I know, the timing. Wow. Like that guy from the Vine video? Wow.
The windmill ain't working, is it?
Wow.
Oh, great. Those abominations there were made by good old Dr. Zed. Speaking of which, have you seen Zed or Ned lately? What about Ted? Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. We ain't supposed to talk about the Forbidden Brother. My bad.
The Forbidden Brother, Dr. Ted. What up, babe? Nah, que chingados te ibas a decir que me ibas a decir? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Nah. ¿Qué? Tell me. What? What? I will pause this game.
The Spunkos and Scrag tell legends of the creature who kicked him out of the Iridium.
Alright, I'm pausing this game right now. Right now.
I'll
I'm pausing. I'm putting my foot down, literally because my foot is falling asleep right now. Ow. All right.
I'll tell you later.
I have 3 people waiting on me to play this game.
I'll just hang up then.
Very well then. If that's how it's gonna be. That's
I
how
mean,
it's gonna
if
be.
it makes you could, if you
No, not really. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play until you tell me. So you're gonna have to keep these 3 people waiting. Sorry, guys. If you want, you can tell her yourselves. Like, can you please just tell them already? If you want, I mean, you could just like put in the chat, and then I'll show her. Nope. Nope. Actually, I really hope one of the people in that's viewing it and put something in the chat. Like, tell them already. Hopefully they do. Maybe. You never know. I'm putting my foot down, babe. I'm putting my foot down. That is not what you were gonna say. But either way, I love you. Either way, I love you too. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say? Somebody put in the chat to make her tell me. Somebody.
I already told you. Go.
That was not what you were gonna tell me.
I forgot. Okay, I'll tell you later. I forgot.
Like,
Girl.
say there was a real big, small, or normal-sized man or woman.
Sure.
And then there was one to 4 of them. The legends are pretty vague.
I am playing. So I can let out my anger on everyone that's in this game. No, I'm playing. No way. Not really, nothing. I'm not even angry. Damn it. Okay, now I'm angry because of this fucking thing.
Windmill's going, so the blood's pumping, and everything's ready for a final showdown with the Pumpkin Kingpin. Whenever you're ready, just head back to the Kingpin's domicile.
My first wish is
That windmill powers our hemoglobin
infinite
pumps.
wishes.
Got a few vampires in town, and well, they
It
make
works.
milkshakes out
It
of
works.
blood.
Deal with it.
I had one once. It
There's
was
no
all right.
rules against it. No. No. So there you go. That's my first wish. What up, son? Deal with it. Look at this fuck. Look at this little fuck.
Tossing a masher.
Hey there, buddy.
That feels good, huh? Mad about that?
What?
Hollow is safe once again. Come on back for your reward whenever you want, old pal.
Old buddy, old pal, old friend of mine.
You're not here. Then who is it that I see hiding behind the pillow?
And he's saying that he's not there. Yes. From where? Places. Alright, whatever. Like your buttocks? Your plump buttocks? Is your butt sore? Oh, okay, fine. Alright. You see how it is. Oh, okay. Calm down. Ah, that sucks, dude. Aren't you supposed to be like practicing? Like, aren't you like supposed to be practicing to do splits? That's gonna suck balls, dude. Oof, that sucks. Oh, I could no. Okay, I know how that feels actually. I've had my legs go sore on me, and jumping over shit. Oh,
Thanks for
it's
coming
just
on
horrible.
by, stranger. Don't see as payment for my watchfulness.
Well, I'm gonna have to pick it up later and do this to someone eager.
I asked the town folks for my favorite candy, sugary brain bites.
I ain't been able to collect any though since my zombie polio started acting up again. Could you make the rounds for me and maybe bring me back as much brain-flavored candy as you can?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind. I mean, I honestly expected it.
Can I get next week if you don't mind?
Ah, yeah, it's fine,
Fantastic
dude.
day for capitalism.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's balls, but yeah.
Don't have too much fun.
I don't know. Well, whatever's good with you. I'm free all week. You know that.
Sweet baby gums! I've been trying to wean myself off actual brains for a while now. And those candies there sure do the trick, don't they? Why don't you get me some more, would you?
Well, why?
Ah, it's fine. Okay. Oh, the one near my house? Dude, fucking wow. Fuck. You know what? Tell your dad I hate him. I don't like him. No, I know, but still, like, really not even. Oh yeah. I need this shit. This shit's creepy as fuck, guys.
Yeah.
No, I still don't like your dad anymore. Well, I never liked him to begin with, but I mean, whatever. I mean, he has some of my respect, but I mean, I don't like the guy. He's like, what respect? No, I'm playing. Wow, that sounded really sarcastic. Like, what respect? Like, I mean, I mean, I respect the guy for just being a dad, but just, as a person, he's just a total dick. You don't be like, cause you know it's true too. You've said it yourself, I think. I don't know. Your dad's an asshole. You know he is. I mean, you said it yourself sometimes when you ranted about the dumb things he's like gotten mad at you for some reason. Yeah.
Sugary brain bites got all the taste of brains without all the hassle of chasing and murdering and looking at your bloody hand screaming, "Oh God, what have I become?"
But really? Really? God damn it, man. I call bullshit, man. Really, there's like nothing you can like do that you can just come over. Like, it's really close. It's like a couple blocks away from my house. Like, really. Like right after. Like nothing. Like your dad's just gonna be a total prick about it and just like nothing. Alright, fine. God! No, but Napoleon Dynamite. God! No, it's cool. Alright, what else? I mean, I still want you to ask, you know, because... Yeah. But whatever. Alright. I'm surprised there's actually 3 people watching my stream. It's normally that one person. It's always that one guy. I really... I enjoy him. I enjoy having him here. I appreciate him. He's loyal. He's smart. No. Like since the beginning of mankind. Wait, how do I get that one? Oh, shit, nobody? Fuck you. Little thwack. Ah, shit, hold on. Give me a second. 3, 2. Wait. Did he? Okay, maybe she'll come in a bit. Okay. Okay, hold on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, never mind. Oh. Fuck you, dude. Trying to get this candy here.
Being the lookout for this
There
town
you go.
might be boring as sin, but that there candy makes the whole deal worthwhile. Yeehaw!
Okay, so that one's up there, yeah, so I'm gonna have to go that way. I wonder. Oh man, remember that song? She take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a chocolate friend indeed. Oh, she a gold digger. Yo, I remember. Yo, Kanye, man, what happened, man? Old Kanye the best though. Remember that song? Yeah. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't fucking with no broke nigga. Good song. Good song. What, any other ones? What other songs? What are the good songs? What about? What's the name of that song? It was like la la la. Can't tell me nothing, right? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Nope. There you go.
Hey, you nearly got enough
Are
sugar
these the
for
candies that I
brain
gave?
bites.
What's her face? Gran? I'm gonna call it Gran. Alright. She takes money. I'm in need. Yeah, she's a traveling friend indeed.
Hey, you got enough candy to keep
Honestly,
me
I
on a
could,
great
after
amount of
like,
sugar
I
high
when
for
was it? I think it
months.
was like
Why don't you come
3
on
weeks
back?
ago. I could not get that song out of my head, and I've been like putting that song on repeat for quite a while. It was downright awful, but enjoyable though, enjoyably awful. Which one? Oh, also Good Morning. Yo, that song is dope as fuck. How did that one go? I can't remember the words to that one, even though I like listen to it every like twice a week. Good morning.
Yay! Candy! Thanks a bunches. Before I eat all these, I'm gonna squish them together
whatever.
into a big
All right.
lump and pretend it's the
Brain of somebody I don't like. Nah, who am I kidding? There ain't nobody I don't like. They're all delicious.
True, man.
Quality, low prices, and no
TK,
questions
man,
asked.
such a good guy. Why do they have to kill him? Well, my wife's dead. Ah, the badass creator of Bad Attitude. I really don't like that DLC. I just don't like it. Let's go to this one. The raid on Destruct Peak. Wham Bam Island. Alright, let's do this one, because this one's just... It's not much. There's not that much shit to do in this one. It's just basically a survival thing. Trial run, basically. So let's just do that. Literally. Like Leafy. God, literally, there's nothing to do there. Literally.
Welcome to the gauntlet.
God is off, man. He's such an idiot.
Follow the
Alright.
smell of vomit and tears so we may talk face to face. As the vomit was
Alright,
mine,
wait, hold on.
I recommend facing away from me.
Tennis, man. Those Easter eggs of her. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's keep. No, I'm playing. No. Rogue's Renegade. Alright, let's change this one. My one. Elegance. Style. Pollution. I like the color palette for this one though. Alright, fuck it. Keep it. Keeping it. Alright. She take my money. What you doing, babe? Are you eating screen? Oh wait, I thought that was green spaghetti. That's flautas. Oh, lucky son of a cunt. Really? Wait, did you make them or did your mom make them? Oh, it look pretty good though. Oh, they look so delicious. Give me a second. Alright, hold on. Let me open this shit. Oh, okay. I am so hungry looking at that. Alright, fine. Your butthole. Get away. I'm gonna turn off the camera. That's it. I'm turning off the camera. Boom. No, I'm playing. Fine. Go eat. Your butthole.
This gate represents a test of your intellect. Are you clever enough to uncover the secret way to open it?
What? You just press a button, right?
Congratulations, you are now a genius by Pandoran standards.
She's a total asshole, man. I swear. But you gotta love tennis, man. She's insane.
Exceptional.
Insanely smart.
Using a mixture of iridium, digistruct technology.
Alright, hold on. Shut up. Shut your mouth for a second. On my nose. Ha. Okay.
And Scooter's salami-stained fingers. Try not to read into that.
I've put together the combat trials you see before you. If you succeed, you'll be ready for a new Pandora. A Pandora of overpowered enemies.
Don't you mean Borderlands 3?
And an abundance of nacho cheese.
Or is Axton gonna get killed
anyway,
just like Roland?
Off with you.
Too soon? Too soon. Oh shit. Fuck it. What? You little whore. Fuck you, little fucking slut. Wait, what? I'm not being nice. I'm not gonna be nice to a little twat like a skag. Fuck them little assholes. Fuck them in their DG-structed buttholes, dude. Fuck them. Really? Oh, crit. Thank you, Gaben. Oh wait, this is... Shit, this isn't a Valve game. But still, thank you, Gaben, for the crit.
Crimson Raiders show mercy, which is adorable. As you are a Vault Hunter, however, I will not open the way until you destroy all your enemies.
Fuck off. Little twat. Fucking really, dude. Can't get a hit on this fucker. Really? I like the little the music going on in the background. Pretty legit. Really, none of those shots hit the guy. Really? Wow.
Sentry gun prime! Newsflash, bitches! Turrets kill!
What? Alright, change that to that. That to that. Alright.
Rick and Mordecai circling each other's metaphorical jerks over who gets to hunt the sudden abundance of vaults. Lilith and I created this training gauntlet for the Crimson Raiders. You will help me test its relative lethality, so that I may not inadvertently turn half of Sanctuary's fighting force into a gaggle of whimpering triple amputees.
Oh, shit. There you go. I need Zero's boar skill. I needed Zero boar skill right there. Oh, it's a rabbit. Oh, I hate the rabbit gag. Zero is fucking annoying, man. Alright. I really don't like this DLC either. But fuck it. Oh, this DLC is gonna be a pain in the fucking ass, isn't it, when I play as Zero? Fuck. Yo, this pistol does.
Down.
Alright. Fuck my ear. Ah. Why does it always hurt? I should have got the revolver actually, now that I think about it. Protestant before.
This will ready you for your inevitable battles against the cyborg orphan army.
What? What? Cyborg orphan army?
He was angry.
They're angry. Angry.
The gauntlet is
Alright,
not
without
yet
the
done.
scope would have
Keep
been
going.
fine. Fuck. Ugh, fine, fuck it. Keep it.
This chest is either full of great loot or full of crap. If you get nothing but white shields, blame Schrodinger and his zombie cat.
You got a green gun? Alright. Alright.
High quality, low prices,
some
and
shit.
no questions asked. Tell your friends.
All right.
Marcus munitions.
Ah, shit, it's this one. Fuck. So, 4 per shot. No, fuck you, dude. That's bullshit, man. Just consume 2. Please. Really, just use fucking stuff, dude. Fuck, bitch. God, really? Why can't I sprint right now? Jesus. Sprint, sprint, thank you. What? Didn't do anything? More. Shit. Do I have to do this like 3 times or something? That's it. Okay. Fuck! Son of a bitch! Did you really have to tell me? God damn it, man. You just made my day worse. Oh, wait. Well, I mean, yeah, never mind. Actually, yeah, that's true. Never mind. Fuck. You know what? Let's make his day even more shittier.
If you were
All
worried,
right.
these bandits are not technically
Thanks,
real.
my friend.
They're
Thank you.
destructive virtual entities. Beat them up
I
without
enjoy
guilt,
good
as you would a
shit
rabid
taken
dog.
all over my
Or
day.
You be careful, honey.
Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Did they call? Did she call? Did she call? Did she call? I'll leave one ear open so I can hear.
habit of driving away villagers in the night. Those who aren't even are brainwashed into joining their ranks. Just a funny anecdote for you.
I am gonna make havoc from your eyelids.
Vault Hunter?
I know,
This is
right?
priority
What?
1. I need you to disarm a series of camouflaged explosives hidden in the combat garden.
Oh, okay. I got you. Fucking onions, dude. Fucking onions.
See those so-called onions in the ground? They are, in fact, camouflaged Hyperion explosives designed to attack the raiders where we are most vulnerable. Our gardening battalion. Gather the onions, but do not pick the carrots.
I want to pick the carrots now. I want to pick them. Okay.
I specifically instructed you not to pick the carrots. They aren't dangerous or anything, they're just gross.
Really? Wow. Carrots, I guess.
I had the bigger gun.
That was some bad luck. He had the bigger gun, so he must have. He should have won that. Sure, but. Oh shit, that was bad. Ah shit, that was bad. Damn. Damn it. Yeah, man. I'm not using 0, so that my sniping skills are just way off. Oh yeah, for real, right? I don't doubt it.
Sentry deployed.
explosion!
Done, darling.
Ah, shit. Yeah. I am an introvert. God, man, this is torture.
Autogun's wrecking space!
You know, fuck your mother.
NATO! I am gonna wash my teeth with your face!
What? Something about eat with my face? I have no idea what the fuck this homie said. Explosions! Alright. Picked up 2 assault rifles. Are they any better than this one? Nah. Alright, coolios. Alright, let's go. Nope. Alright. Let's go kill this Mashagana cunt over here. What did he say?
Seeing Jack's likeness destroyed fills me with a joy I usually reserve for watching children fall down and hurt themselves.
What? Actually, she has a good point there. Actually, I enjoy watching my little nephew fall over and cry. It's funny. I have no idea why I find that funny. It's just funny. He's like running and he just trips and falls and he starts crying, but I mean, quite entertaining. He's a very bad person. Oh, there you go. She called. Alright. Give me a sec. Alright. Because why the fuck not, right? Fucking piece of shit, dude. Ah. Fucking swear this only better be for like a couple minutes. Alright, well I'm gonna end the stream here for reasons. Nah, I gotta help out my dad out. So I'm going to end the stream here. I'm gonna be back in maybe half an hour. I don't know. But yeah. Alright. Stay tuned next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm playing. Alright.